Hey everyone, I'm Keralis and welcome to Anno 117. I can finally play this game without any restrictions whatsoever, so I am quite thrilled. So just sit back, relax and enjoy, and let's embark on a brand new adventure. The game releases fully on the 13th of November, so just in a few days, and also a huge shout out to Ubisoft for sponsoring the first few episodes in the series, so do make sure to check out the link in the description. It does help my channel a lot, so thank you so much to both Ubisoft and you guys. So in the previous episode we took a brief trip to Albion in Endless Play, and this time we're gonna go campaign and start off in Latium. And who do we pick? Marcia?
Bye-bye, little brother.
Or Marcus Aurelius? No, it's not, but could be.
Goodbye, Marcia.
Let's go for Marcus,
I'm sorry
because why
for
not?
everything.
You can even play with friends, if you have any, that is. I don't. And by the way, can I mention that the artwork in the loading screens is absolutely phenomenal? Like, I'm such a sucker for art books when it comes to games. Whoosh! And this tickles my tickle, most definitely. And especially now when I'm building ancient Rome in Minecraft on the Hermitcraft server. But let's do this!
Things have been a little up and down. Not long ago, I built a city.
You're like 12.
Oh, if the sea won't take me, it'll be the trousered savages to come. Unless I find courage to live with the Tempest. My name is Marcus Naucratius, and I'm an imposter.
Well, 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 Marcus. I've never seen this, by the way.
In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows. Herbs once decadent, made dust by fiery Occusus. I, of all people, was to oversee the restorations. When emperors call, we mortals answer.
Oh, that's a lavish ship.
From the land of pyramids, Marcus Naucratius Nonus, our glorious governor. We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Salway?
Marciana's welcome. Meet my wife.
Marcus, it's Marcus. What a pleasure to meet you at last. Now the ritual can begin.
Ritual?
The ground beneath every new city is blessed, and this city bears the name of an empress. Titi Naucratii, filium Marcum hac terra praese, constituo ut eam in Juliano nomine ad eternitatem postuit. It is
I'm quite
done.
excited.
This is where I leave you to your very important work.
But, Imperator, I...
Good luck, Marconius! Wale!
Wole wole. I want one of those ships. It's like the ultimate luxurious Roman yacht.
Welcome to Juliana, Ere.
Thank you so
I was
much.
asked to take care of things, knowing the affairs of the city as I do.
Oh, I thought I was the governor.
I exist only to serve. Emperor Lucius asked you be eased in slowly.
Slowly sounds good. But...
Marcus feels a
What's
little bit
our aim?
spoiled.
Rome's elite hold a rosy memory of the city of Ambrosia, destroyed in the eruption years ago. Building the new city of Juliana and rejuvenating this once great province will certainly win Emperor Lucius their favor.
Surely support for him is unanimous after such a long and glorious reign. I mean, the man gave us Pax.
Normally, yes. However, he recently informed the Senate of his plan to make Empress Julia Rome's first empress and his effective heir.
A ruling empress? I'd be surprised if they ever agreed to that.
We should begin, Ere?
Yes, of course. Lead on.
Okay, let's do this. Chapter 1. A Curse Dispelled. Okay, so let's see here. So what does the island hold in stock for us? We have a beautiful river system going all the way through, and here we have... Is that an amphitheater? I believe it might be. Can I do this? One of my favorite features in the game is to be able to do this. Oh, this is just incredible. This is going to give me so much inspiration for the Minecraft Ancient Rome build. But anyhow, what else do we have? Quite a bit of build land over here. We have quite a bit of land here. Tons of ruins, though. A little bit of land over here. We don't have a boat yet, which I'm a little bit surprised about, but hopefully we will receive one. And island fertility, what do we have? We have mackerel population, lavender, grape, oyster, iron, and a gold ore deposit. Okay, so first thing is first, we need to get a stable timber production up and running. But do we start with the roads? Oh, this is something. So when I was playing the Albion map, I kind of forgot about the wall, defensive walls. So let's say I would just do a road which goes like this. And then, let's see, can I just try it out with those walls? Don't worry, this is not a defensive wall, but just to see if it would work in the future, that will. And once we unlock the proper walls, they will be placed over here. And also, I'm gonna go for a little bit wider roads this time, maybe like 3 in width and have a plaza in the middle of them. So let's just extend this to the far end like this. Everything starts with a road, without a road, I guess. Bam. Perfect. And I've said this so many times before, like one of my favorite things about Anno is this. Just looking at stuff up close. I don't know why, but it does make me super happy because there's so much stuff happening in every single building. It's just so neat. But okay, so that is done. Let's maybe get a little bit of forestry industry over here, or maybe even in this area for the brief moment. How many can I add? Do I need a warehouse? If I connect that to road, we should be fine anyhow. So let's get a 1 situated over... Can I get 2? Yeah, maybe not. So let's say I would get a 1, which is 100% over here, like this. Then this guy would be 79. Yeah. Don't worry, this is just for the moment, and once we have developed the city more, these guys will be moved away, and then a sawmill just in between those guys. Let me see here, how did you rotate? Like this. Or do we rotate it? No. Let's just squeeze it in over here, or maybe even further here, then it's not going to be interfering with... Here? Amazing. And don't you guys worry.
Attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere.
Let's not rush this. Let's just enjoy the game fully. See, stuff like that. Let me see here. Shift control R. Look at me waving about. Oh! I'm still surprised that you're able to do that in this game, by the way. But let's see, that is up and running, now comes housing. And the question is, how do we do the housing? Like what I want to do is maybe have it something like this, and then have a little plaza in the middle with a planted tree or something. I mean, it's all in the looks, right? And the Albionic oak. What a beautiful tree. Because this could definitely be a thing, and then we just surround that with a road, like that, and then can maybe even copy this to this side. Might not be the best, but...
Trickling into this backwater area.
I know, Ben. I know, Ben. And a little bit of a wider
I've
road.
got to put food on people's tables. This is serious stuff.
Yeah. Most definitely is. So let's see, those guys. We have unlocked... What have we unlocked? We've unlocked sardines and porridge. Gotcha. So sardines will be placed somewhere over here in close vicinity. So let's maybe get one guy situated over here and one next to that, and then... Unnecessary, I know. But it's all in the looks. Little pier going out. I'm thinking like, do those guys need a road over here? Or are they fine? Because I mean, it could be placed, but then again, it seems to be working out anyhow, right? Let's see. It's a little bit crowded. Now they've got this. Don't drop that pot. That's a compensator of a pot. And then what? So that is looking quite nice. We've got the porridge. So it's going to be oat farms in a production chain and a porridge stand. So where do we get all the farms situated? Like seeing like the wheat fields on this little like hilltop, or maybe even over this on this side. Who this, by the way?
Oh, who are you? Not the new governor, surely.
My name is Jeff.
Grammaticus.
Yes, the new governor. And you're not so ancient yourself.
I
You're
know,
12,
but you look
Marcus.
so adorably innocent. Manners, sorry. Diana, Julia's daughter. Father's the emperor.
A great honor to meet you.
Yes, Marcus Naucratius. Here's a little something to help you along.
Inadvisable company, Ere, even if she does contribute timber for the city.
Did we get... Oh, I thought we got a ship. But no ship for us.
She seems a pretty independent thinker.
Well, so she does. Sir?
What do we do, Gov?
Well, I don't know. I just got this job. Okay, so he just celebrated his many mission, freedom from slavery. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. Hello. How do you respond to him? Well, send him back to slavery. Well, maybe not. But let's see here. So I can seize his timber. That's going to make people very unhappy. I can buy his supply or just wish him well. For now, I will buy his supply. And then when people are content, we will crush them. That's what we do. That is what we do. Like, this is just going to give me so much inspiration. So cool. What's she doing in here? Is that hemp? It's becoming a thing. Okay, so what was I doing before Diana and that guy? Okay, farms. So we can have them over here on this side or maybe even on this side. I guess this is going to be a wiser choice because it's going to be closer to the city. So let's do something like this.
Less, Ere. I dare say these people should now be content.
Oh, they are. I will crush them very, very soon. No, I won't. I'm going to be a good governor. And then let's see here. Are we in range of that warehouse or the trading post? I guess we are, but let's make ourselves one more like this. Roads around. And then, let's see here. The oat farm's just next to that. How many fields? Should I just do... It's not pretty doing this. But at the end of the day... 78? Yeah. We've got this. And I just copied this design and let's have that just next to that. Perfect! Well, is it though? It's not beautiful, but it is what it is. It does look beautiful, but it's not really beautiful laid out. It's efficient. Well, is it? Yeah, I guess. Semi-efficient. And the porridge stand is pretty much this size. And let's see here. How's the production? So processing time is 1. So that's a ratio 1:1. So let's have 2 of those guys as well. So let's get one situated over here and one next to that. And let's get a little road. And yeah, I don't want to have like... I want to have a little bit of interesting designs of the roads. Especially as soon as you can build interesting designs. I guess Romans wouldn't approve because they love their straight roads all over the place. But let's do this. Can have a beautiful tree here in the future in the middle. For the moment, it's going to be all roads. And how is that? I mean, it's not that bad now, is it? Beautiful farms. Sir? I like that. And how about the Porsche kitchens? How is that operating? Let's see. Well, it's a kitchen, which makes porridge. Makes perfect sense. Okay, to unlock ourselves the market and the tavern, we would need a little bit more of liberty, peoples. So let's copy this design Yeah, this is gonna look like Barcelona when I'm done with this. Or more like Barcelona than Rome. But believe in this, okay? We've got this. Do we? Yeah, we do. Because that means that these guys will be soon unlocked as soon as people move in over here. And we should be absolutely fine. Life is buzzing. Can we place something here on the city entrance? Like a statue, maybe? What this? Romano-Celtic mail. I mean, that's showing dominance. Or maybe King Numa's wife. Whoosh! That could work. I kind of like that. Color-wise, this looks amazing. Bam! Done it. And behind him, a beautiful Albionic oak.
Public spaces area. Romans thrive on community and opportunity.
Do they, Ben? Well, that's interesting, because I'm building beautiful space over here.
Public buildings include things like markets and tavernas.
Tavernas, yes, Marcus. We're gonna get them very, very soon. However, let's just copy this once more and have it something like this, maybe? Not perfect, but it will have to suffice. And we've just unlocked ourselves, I believe that might be tunics and pillars. Gotcha. So production chain for that is hemp farm and a spinner, a sheep farm and a felter. Okay, first is first. Let's plan this out. So a tavern and a marketplace. Let's maybe have them situated just over here. How is the range if I place the marketplace? Is everybody going to be happy? Well, not really. Not those people here in the corner. But do we care about those people? We should. We can maybe even have one more marketplace here later on. So let's just put it down just like that. And then the tavern, can I squeeze that in next to this? Yes, I can. Not currently because we don't have the timber. But eventually we will. So that is it. Buzzing. I'm wondering like if this marketplace is different than the Albion one. I can't remember. I think it actually might be different than the Albion one. It's a thing of beauty, that is. Okay, how much timber do we need for that? We've got the timber. And we got the tavern. Currently I'm just gonna do maybe a plaza in front of that. Like this? Yeah. I mean, as he said, they do like their open spaces, right? So that makes perfect sense. And then let's copy this guy. Let's have one in the future just above that. Maybe one next to it, and one over here. Yep, this is gonna become Barcelona. But we can tweak this. We can tweak this along the road. Hopefully we can. Maybe even one more. Not of the same design, Keralis, of the same design. We're going for super efficiency over here. As we do have a little bit of problems with the timber, let's maybe even add ourselves some here in this vicinity. So let's get ourselves the woodcutter somewhere in here. For now, maybe even one more next to that. It's gonna cost a little bit of upkeep, but we need this. Definitely do. Rod and road, and a sawmill just on the other side. Bam. This is going to be tweaked and removed, by the way. But we need the timber. How much does each cost? I believe that is it 2 timber per each house? No, 1 timber. Okay. Fair enough. So let's start getting those guys built. And as soon as we get timber, we're going to build up every single one. And then we're going to have like a huge surplus of peeps. But to be able to upgrade to the next tier of people, we're going to be needing the tunicas and the hats. So for this we need the hemp farms, and for this we needed the sheep farm. And how about the spinner? So this guy has an area effect income bonus by 1 if he's placed within the vicinity of people. And how about the felter? Pretty much the same case over here. Okay, so let's see. What do we do? Do we do sheep over here or sheep over there? Like, I do want to spread it out a little bit, and maybe that would be a wise idea. So if we have like a road connection over here. Okay, so for the future, I know we need the timber, but let me just delete this. I will copy this design, because that's something we're gonna have in the future, over here. So that means that road is gonna be ending somewhere here. And then we can have this road going across here, maybe. Is that a thing? It would be a thing if we only had the timber. Timber has been acquired, and now we're gonna make a super expensive bridge for reasons reasons unknown. But now we have this whole area. No. This whole area to build all the farms in. But should we? No, let's do this to begin with. Let's get ourselves a sheep farm. Can I squeeze in one over here? How many fields? 3 to be precise, or pastures, or sheepfolds. Okay, so we can't afford that, and I'm gonna have one guy next to that. And what goes for the felter and the spinner? Let's just place them in the vicinity of people. So that means, well, this is gonna be a residential area. So let's squeeze it in over here. Maybe not like that, but like this, and then the felter just next to that. And yes, you guessed it. Roads. Roads all over the place. But we should be starting to decorate. But this is just episode 1. We don't have to go crazy with decorations. However, I am a sucker for those trees. Maybe a beautiful planter as well. And a plaza. Or piazza. Piazza is placed. There we go. It's not pretty. It's not. But before we can really make it pretty, we need to make sacrifices. Yeah, I think what I will do, I will take this guy and move him to the other side. I mean, here is not a bad spot. It's just next to the warehouse as well. Porridge is being made. Lumber is being produced. And sheeps. Or wool is in full swing. Can I copy every single one of them? Let me see. If I would just do this and then move it to this side, would that become a thing? Well, most definitely will. Is that butterflies? It is quite beautiful, because having the 2 campaigns, like the Albion one and this one, is that it does give us different buildings. So there's always something to discover and see. Meridius Heartland. Well, I see. There we go. So now that should be done. So we're gonna have the wool produced over here. It's gonna be made into hats in this guy over here. Bam! And that will cover that need. Then on this side, I'm maybe thinking about setting up the hemp production. We shouldn't really spread them out this thin for the moment, but I will do so. So we could have had this going up here. Can that go across here? No, it can't really, but it will be going just straight up here. And hemp. How many fields are required for this? 60 to be precise. Can we make it nice? That is 60. That is perfect. And then let's do one more of those guys just next to that. Bam. Okay, we're going to be needing a warehouse in this region as well. By the way, I'm thinking that this over here is one of those river spots. We can't really steal that. The same goes for this one, and maybe here, I'm not sure. But we'll see. Okay, so that is going to become a thing. What did I say? Warehouse will be placed like so. And I guess we don't have to have a road surrounding everything. Let's just keep it at this. So that is going to be carrying all the hemp to this guy, and that's going to magically appear into this guy, and he's going to make the tunicas. What's happening over here?
Are fed, Ere. Your accounting experience is serving you better than perhaps expected.
Oh, that. Grain districts by the Nile are small beans next to running a city.
Or running entire provinces. And yet, the Emperor has seen fit to invite you for dinner.
Me?
Dine with the Emperor?
The pleasure barge will come for you shortly.
The
unless
pleasure
you
barge.
refuse the invitation?
No. Perhaps I should bring something for the table?
I don't have much. Take porridge. Or sardines. Or just myself. Like, for some reason the sardines sounds fancier than the porridge. But I'm gonna go with porridge. One porridge to be precise. To share amongst everybody on the pleasure barge. Hey. Oh, that means we have unlocked the vigils. The city watch or fireman. Ooh, that'll be kind of snazzy having here, but we won't be able to squeeze that in unless we demolish some of the roads. So it's pretty much just moving that upwards by one, which is completely doable. So let's move that by one. Let's move everything here by one, and let's move these guys by one. And hopefully you can squeeze that guy in nicely over here. And I do believe that the policeman will be able to squeeze in just next to that eventually. If I upgrade this guy, and this guy, that has unlocked quite a bit of stuff. So now we have unlocked ourselves the villa sets, the military buildings will be unlocked very soon. We need a tile production, and that is a clay pits. And clay pits will be placed upon river slots like this. However, the remaining buildings will be polluting stuff and do have a fire hazard, so maybe not that close to people. Because that will eventually be very, very, very bad for business. I do see this over here. Can I reach that nicely somehow? Yeah, that'd be great. And if we can squeeze in, what you gonna call it? Then we can squeeze in the clay pit over here, just next to the bridge. That's perfect. We need the tiler, so it's gonna be on the other side. Flower patches, and now that building's hidden from the population, pretty much. But we also need the charcoal burner. Now let's just place it just in here. Perfect. So that means tiles. This is this is becoming such a hideous layout over here. But don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, hello! Look at this! The pleasure barge. Like, let me just check this out. It is, it's very colorful. It's like a rainbow. Okay, so how about this? I take my porridge and I leave? Yes. I just saw that they had a dolphin in the pool on the pleasure barge. It is ginormous. Wonder if that was a thing back then. Pleasure barges. I'm not sure.
Governor, what's this slop?
Porridge.
Do you think it's as well as old? No, boy. The dogs will eat it.
How are you, Max?
Rude!
I hope looking after a great city isn't wearing you out.
It's not yet that much of a city, your empress.
But one day Juliana's monuments will be a marvel to behold.
In my opinion, it is a phenomenal city.
I'll do my best.
And you'll have time. Patience is my watchword.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never. To Pluto with them. More wine, Governor?
Yes, please. Your plate is full. The Emperor and the Empress are watching you with polite interest. You could just eat, or is now the time to talk? Like, I will just eat quietly this time.
Clammed up, lad. We've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, good. You remembered.
For
I
me?
decided it is past time you had your very own ship. What do you say, Marius?
Marcus. It's Marcus, by the way.
When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Okay, so finally,
The city that was lost.
I've got the ship.
Away, Praetor. That's the one. Now take the stage, lad.
The lousy slave.
Well,
I be darned. Okay, let's just sail home.
Yes, my emperor.
good.
So is this where they live?
Good.
So now I can explore the the world. Jeez, look at this. One day I will have a villa like this. Even got their own amphitheater. Jeez!
Still, don't see why I shouldn't have had one right away.
Don't be spoiled, Marcus.
Aren't I?
No, well, technically yes, but no. Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. Is everything built up over here? Yes, it is. So now we're just waiting for the tiles to become a thing. And let's just jump down and check it out. So that is the... Can I cross bridges as well? Yes, I can. Okay, this is phenomenal. So clay is being dug up. That is being served to this building over here, which makes the tiles. And then the charcoal burner... No. Is over here. I've just noticed we have a quest. Julia's birthday. Me, Julie?
The Ambrosian one stands.
Produce 3 tiles.
In armor. Dogs.
Marcus, this is episode 1. I don't think we're there yet.
Theaters are colossal undertakings.
That's right, man. Marcus, listen to him.
Roman template is generally built in strict sequence.
There we go, something like that. By the way, let me see here. So the tiles itself. So the clay is 30 seconds. The tiler is 1 minute and the charcoal is 30 seconds. We would need one more tiler just next to this somehow to make this more efficient. So let's get this guy situated over here. Bam, bam, bada beam. And let's get those beautiful trees and bushes copied to this side and maybe even rotate them a little bit. Can I? Let's see. Something? Like, this is so convenient once you know the shortcuts and such. Oh, it's beautiful. I also want to make myself a villa, but I'm not sure where to make it. And then this row is going to be going in that direction somehow, maybe. Time will tell. But this is looking kind of snazzy. I'm not even sure how to do this. Because if I would go into planning mode. Don't worry everybody, this is episode 1, okay? This is just episode 1. And if I plan this up, so that means that comes here, that comes over here, and then it's a wop 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 situation just in the far end. But this is where we could maybe tweak it up a little bit. And then having like a beautiful plaza here later on. That will work. Custodias! There we go. So whereabouts are those guys? City Watch and Custodias. Amazing. So it does squeeze in just like that. Perfect. So we're gonna have the Custodias, the fire guys just next to them, and the city's growing. But yeah, the villa itself. I guess placing the villa would be further inland because that's gonna be prestige and defense of the island. How big is this guy even? He's quite the size, isn't he? I mean, it would be kind of snazzy having it over here, like just there, like coming up here, and then we have the villa. It's gonna be a mess when it comes to like the road layout over here, but I think we got it. I think we need to do this. So let's say that would be going straight up here. We can make a beautiful park surrounding the villa. Can I make... Oh my goodness. Not the perfect fit, but it will suffice. Like the only thing I'm doing in this game is building roads all over the place. Oh, this is going to be so nice. And so we have pretty much the full stock of timber. Let's do this. Let's build this up. Let's build this up. Let's get those guys built up. Those guys.
You need a villa, Ere, essential in demonstrating your control.
Let's see here. Diagonal, and then we just do this. So one over here.
Villa? I'm not sure I've earned that yet.
Marcus, you haven't. But I'm building that for myself. Something like this. Okay, I'm not super happy with how this turned out. I'm kind of thinking, like, can I do this differently so that goes up over here? And technically I could. It's a beauty, this. Something like that. I will have, like, for the design of it, I will delete them. And I will surround that with this and then get some trees planted. And statues, eventually. Bam! Get this build, so we get the custodians just next to the marketplace and the tavern. And then we have the fire department. What is this sheep doing over here? Look at the buzziness in the city. It's beautiful. Okay, maybe not this. This is gonna be changed into a piazza with beautiful trees. Is that the fire guys? Oh, this is incredible. Okay, so what is next? 3 more bricks or tiles, and I'm gonna build myself the villa. And I guess on that bombshell, we will end today's episode. We've done plenty. Maybe even, let's see here, those guys over here. Let's copy this guy and place it just next to that. This guy over here will be decommissioned, and let's get ourselves one more build just next to that. So porridge for the people, and that should suffice when it comes to porridge. I'm also gonna make myself more of these guys over here. So let's copy that design and let's do 1 and 2 more like so. Such a mess. But I love it, it's my mess, okay? We've got the tiles, no we don't. 1 tile missing, and then that is gonna become a reality. Like, we're gonna get into the decoration bits later on. Also, religion has become a thing. So who do we worship to begin with? Neptune, Mars. Let's go for Ceres.
A simply divine choice. Your people
It is. It is most definitely a divine choice. By the way, is my ship over here? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's take the ship and let's just sail it the 7 seas to that corner of the map. Just to discover some islands, because we're going to be island hopping very soon. We got the tiles. Ladies and gentlemen.
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
We've got our villa build. What does that exactly mean? Can I make military buildings now? Not yet, we just need more plebs. And that is easy to come by. So let's upgrade a few extra people over here, and then we say goodbyes for episode 1. No, let's maybe get those guys over here. Or nah. Yes, those guys and those guys. Okay, so now comes not a headache. It's a good thing, but tons of stuff will get unlocked now. Like, we also need to get the bread production up and running, so we need the wheat farms, we need the grain mills, the bakeries. We need to start producing... What is this, by the way? Garum. A fishy condiment, sure to put a smile on people's faces. So we need salt ponds. Ah, okay, I thought that was like a river slot, but it's not. Because you just put it on the coastline and that's it. And then we need the garum works. Does that have a benefit, by the way? Income +1, happiness -2. Okay, so we need to place that further away. Did I hear land? We found an island. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm all over the place. What is that, by the way? Resin, olive, and sturgeon population. But on that bombshell, we will conclude today's episode. We've done quite plenty. Like, for the first episode, I'm happy with this, okay? I am. Oh, no. I'm not happy with this. Well, I am happy with this, but I will try this out as well. Let's see here. So if I go into the... Not the harbor buildings. We're gonna get there. Just this over here. Haha. So I can't place this over here, but I could delete... Let's see. If I would delete this middle piece, can I place 2 of those next to each other? I think I can. So if I place this here... No, I can't. Okay. So we're gonna be deleting this, deleting that, and then just having a middle piece over here. And bam. Then we can have 1 more if wanted. Well, that could do it, I guess. And then we just take the wall. And that's going to be going just alongside here, on both sides. For protection against the elements. And then we get some towers going as well. Oh, this is going to be snazzy. I hope, at least. But now, thank you so much for watching. We've done quite plenty. We have, and let me just jump down on Enter the Villa. Whoosh! So neat. Like, this is something you're not supposed to be doing in the game, right? Because obviously this is kind of like a little Easter egg. thing, but I'm happy they do have this. Because it does open up a whole new dimension to the game. Just being able to... Is that a chimney? Yeah, it is. It opens up a whole new dimension to the game. Loving it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm Keralis, and this has been episode 1 in our journey throughout Anno 117. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next episode where we can continue building up the city and adding stuff. As this, for example. What is this, by the way? Did I say goodbyes? I did. Sanctuary and Grammaticus. Gotcha. And the religion-wise, wasn't there like a temple somewhere else? I can't remember. There was, I believe. What is this? Prestige. Stop it, Keralis. Okay. That's enough. See you guys in the next episode.